Hey, I'm Amy, your ceramic handprint training instructor. And today I posted something over on Instagram, which you can find me over there at Ceramic Handprints. And I wrote a little meme that said, "Do you believe in your future self?" And I think what happens when we're getting ready to make a big decision, and I know this month I've spent a lot of time talking about making decisions. So go back and watch those videos. They're really good. Part of the decision-making process for anything is, do you believe in your future self? So if you're here in this space of deciding to start a business, like let's say you decide today you're going to start your ceramic handprint business. When you make that decision, you have to think of your future self running this business, right? You have to decide that you're going to be an entrepreneur. You're going to be an artist, even if you've never done any. I had never touched clay before I started my ceramic handprint business. You decide you're going to do it. And then guess what? You go out and do it. And you think of your future self and you think, okay, today's June 6th, 2019. A year from now, I will have bought my training program, started my business, practiced, done a gazillion handprints. I will have advertised and I will have made X amount of dollars. And I will be working a productive, successful, fun business out of my home. Now think about, when you think about it that way, you are putting yourself in your future successful self's head. What does that person do to make her business successful? She doesn't spin in indecision. She doesn't cower in the corner. She doesn't think, oh, it's too hard, so why even try? Your future successful self says, ooh, I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyway. She also says, I'm going to figure out what it takes to make X amount of money. I'm going to figure out what it takes to advertise my business in my city. I'm going to figure out how to make the best handprints of any that I've seen before. So see, do you feel what that feels like? The feeling that you start filling yourself with instead of all the doubtful ones. So you have to look ahead at what you plan to create, right? So there's goals and there's dreams and there's all the things that come into that, but that's what it looks like. So I want you to watch this a couple times. It's going to be short and sweet today. Take those thoughts and adjust them to your circumstance, your life, your family, your kids, your lived experience, even your educational experience, all of those things. And then look at the future you a year from now. What do you want to have accomplished? So then a year from now, you have your successful business instead of, and not that it has to take you a year. I'm just like fast forwarding to a year. Instead of a year from now, you're like, I wish I'd started. Just start. What happens is it's just like anything else. You're putting one foot in front of the other and you get going. And then you create the energy around it to build the business that you've been dreaming of for a while. Because I know you've been thinking about it, right? I know you're here. I know this is why you kind of keep coming back, because you're curious. So do you believe in your future self? Hopefully the answer is yes. And hopefully you're starting your big, beautiful ceramic hand and footprint business.